Okay, so we got this thing up here, and I just want to give you a quick view on this particular staple gun. You do need a quality staple gun. I bought this Cobra Power Shot a couple years ago, and I'll check and see if it's still available on Amazon. It may be. I think I actually bought this one maybe at Lowe's or Home Depot, but nonetheless, um, this one actually works in reverse. So you see the way your hand grips it, so you actually have a better compression, and it makes it a lot easier. So as an example, I can just take this thing and real easily just compress, and it releases the staple. And the other thing that's nice about it is that you're kind of pushing towards the target. So with a lot of the other ones where you're kind of doing this in reverse, you're actually away from the head of where the staple will go. So all your force is actually focusing in on compression of the staple gun. So it's just a silly, stupid thing, but I really appreciate this this particular staple gun, just because all your effort is going towards the actual action of securing that staple to whatever material that you are securing. So got this thing up, and a couple things to note is that, checking where you were installing this, there's a couple simple things. It's really easy. It's not complicated. Virtually anybody can install one of these. I would think that even my grandmother would have been able to do this. So, but nonetheless, the thing to note, it's real simple. Make sure you try to get wherever, if you have a ledge like what we have here, try to get it down to that ledge as much as you can. I don't have some, I've seen some ledges where you can actually slide this down underneath, but I don't have that here. The other part of that is that if I push on this board, the top of my board is right here. So we got plenty of room here to secure the cover. And so then I just have this much room at the top that's actually exposed into the attic itself. Now, the thing is, your staple strategy, real simple. Every, roughly 6 inches, 5 inches, all along the base. And then try to secure it at the top as well, especially wherever you have the zipper. And that's just critical, just so it doesn't rip and tear. These are not, it's a $30 piece of material. And so the zippers aren't super high quality. So what you want to make sure is that anywhere that you have the staple going into the material, especially around where the zipper is, that it's just really tight and secure. So go ahead and staple as much as you can around those corners just to stabilize all of this. So that way when you do execute the use of the zipper, that it actually is working the zipper and not the material around it, which would then cause a problem with the zipper eventually. So really simple. Glad to have this done. One more thing off our checklist. Have a good day.